Hello YouTube! Welcome back for another edition of Cosplay 101. In our part 2 segment we're going to be talking about wigs, contacts, and makeup. So stay tuned.
Okay, as to where to buy contacts, all you have to do really is go into Google, search color contacts, and you'll have a whole list of sites that you can search for. There's also a website called 9mm that has a lot of specialty lenses. Also worth it to mention that if you do wear contacts, you have to get your color contacts in the same prescription that you usually wear. Local stores! If you go to any local store that sells contacts to start with, or glasses sometimes, as well as places like Hot Topic, or there's a place locally that's called Body Mods. Stores like that will sell contacts as well.
Okay, so contact lenses, first of all, you never ever share contact lenses. You can destroy your eyes doing that, so always have your own. Also, if you have dark eyes, you want to be aware of the fact that a lot of the times contacts won't show up, so get like a solid color, and light eyes you are usually fine with any sort of contact lenses. Putting them in, first of all, you want to wash your hands, make sure that there's absolutely nothing on your hand, and then wipe your hand down with the contact solution, and then rub the contact a little bit just to clean it off. And then you put contact on your finger and pull your top eyelid up and then the bottom one down, and just kind of press the contact on your eye. Sometimes it won't go on right away, so just keep on trying. Okay, so then that one's in. And then sometimes you will need some specialty contacts, like the Gias lens. This one is super thick, super stiff, so it's a lot harder to get in. But it's the same process. You just put it on your finger, make sure you're cleaning it and everything beforehand. And you're going to really want to balance this one, because it will slide. So same thing, eyelid up, bottom one down. And that one's in as well. Taking contacts out, you just kind of grab it and pinch it, pull it out. And always make sure you're cleaning the contacts once it's done, because bacteria will build up and then you'll ruin the contacts. You put it in your eye and then it'll hurt your eyes. So you always want to make sure you're cleaning it and changing the solution inside the case frequently, because bacteria will build up again.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about makeup for cosplays. There's two routes you can go, either powder or liquid, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of both. First of all, though, I'm already wearing makeup, so I'm not going to give a demo, but you always want to start off with a light moisture cream. This will help protect your skin and will keep the makeup longer on your face. First I'm going to talk about powder makeup. Powder makeup is really easy to apply and isn't blotchy, but it wears out a lot faster than liquid makeup. Also, a lot of mineral makeup will come with sunscreen now, which is really good if you're in outdoor cons. For liquid makeup, I find it comes on a lot thicker, but for photos it doesn't reflect light as much, so you'll get more of the lines in your face. So it depends what you're going for your cosplay. You always want to put on concealer. What this is you put them on your pimples and dark spots and like the rings around your eyes with a small brush, and it'll help eliminate that and not make you look as tired. If you're cosplaying girls, I recommend a really small line of eyeliner. You can use pencil or liquid, just make sure the line is really thin. If you're cosplaying guys, it's okay to do a thin line of eyeliner as well, just don't make it too prominent, because let's face it, guys don't usually wear eyeliner. And finally, whatever gender you're doing, it is okay to wear a little bit of mascara. Again, don't go overboard, don't wear fake eyelashes if you're being a guy, but for girls, obviously, eyelashes are feminine, so you want to bring them out a little bit.
This is a normal-sized wig for normal-sized heads, like myself. There It fits rather attractively, if I do
look
say so
marvelous.
myself. Thank you. Would you like to try it?
I would love to try this thing on. Oh God. Ah!
As you can see, the fit is not the same because Lazo's head is far bigger than my own. So you should make sure that your wigs you are getting are proportionate to your head size, because not all heads are the same, like people.
A few words about wig caps. There are basically two different types. One is a netted one like this, which is usually open in one end. So when you put it on, you can pull it all the way down your head and then pull it up again, like so, and then attach it with pins. The advantage of this one is that if you want to use pins in your wig cap, then you can attach pins straight right through this. So you can put pins in like this. Other types, Itchy has a closed one like this. Also it's a different color because she's going to be wearing a red wig. She has a red wig cap.
And then I have really thick hair, so what I do is I use one similar to the netting one, but this is actually just nylons that have been cut where the legs connect. And see, like, my hair is super thick, so I've got a lot of it and it doesn't get tucked in as easily as someone with like shorter or thinner hair. So then I take the wig cap with the closed and just put it on top and tuck all of my hair in and just kind of flatten it out so it doesn't fit funny, because then this will give me the extra push that it needs to flatten my thick hair.
Okay, so how to put on wigs. We're gonna put on a few different style wigs. The first one is just an unstyled short wig. So what you do with pretty much all type of wigs, you put the front in first and then the back. So you position the front against your forehead and you pull it down. And that's pretty much it. And after that you smooth it over. And that's your wig. Then you might want to attach some pins to stop it from moving. So just normal bobby pins, a couple from the side and a couple from the back. And there you have it. You're just gonna put on a longer wig. Again, the same principle. So the forehead first, and then the back.
Brush it out.
And then Nova is gonna demonstrate a little bit more difficult wig. So this is a very styled wig. This is a Roxas wig. So
Yeah, you put it on the same way, but you're just very careful about how you do it, because you don't want to ruin all the work that you've put into it for it to be styled. Now, with styled wigs, you also want to be careful about showing your side hair. So right there, I would put a pin. And also, most wigs come with these little elastics in the back. So what you do is you just kind of connect them, and then that will fit the wig better to your head and prevent the wig cap from showing in the front, or sorry, in the back. So then I would just take a pin and pin that so it's kind of hidden, and then that way that'll kind of keep it in place. Okay. Buying wigs, you can buy them online or at local stores. eBay is a good place to look. Make sure you check reviews and feedback from sellers before you buy from them, because you can get a lot of really crappy wigs that look very different from photos. And local stores, if you have a wig store or costume store, that's always a good place to check. And something called cosworks.com sells a lot of good wigs, or amphory wigs? I don't know how to say it. Amphory wigs, but they only deliver to the US.
This has been another Fighting Dreamers production by Shark. Stay tuned for part 3. Sharks are people, not food.